Hello and welcome to Q Live Sport. I'm Sam, it's 9 p.m. and right now Manchester United are winning away in Paris against Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, they came to Old Trafford, they won 2-0 and everyone was like, oh, well, United are going out, they've got loads of injuries, they aren't good enough. Ollie ball, guys, 2-1, Lukaku scored twice, Buffon's had a nightmare. Admittedly, there's a long 45 minutes to go and it could go terribly wrong, and as it stands, United aren't even through. But it's a pretty exciting time for this guy. Anyway, you know the deal. We're going to do a quiz. I'm going to ask you 12 sporting questions. You'll get 10 seconds to tap each answer. It's just occurred to me, some of you might not know the score and I've spoiled it. Sorry about that, guys. Not even that sorry. Get 12 right and you'll win or split £1,000. Got to focus on the quiz. Too busy thinking about what's happening in Paris. Before we get started, let's reveal the winner of last week's Sporting Golden Q. Congratulations, Bowler 11. You've won 50 quid. All yours, that is. You're welcome. Now, as usual, I've hidden one Golden Q somewhere in tonight's show. Get that right and you could win £50. But right now, it's time for the sporting game that stops the sporting nation. Get ready to play. Q1. Which of these is the real name of a Manchester City player? Leroy Euro, Sergio Peso or Raheem Sterling? Manchester City went back to the top of the Premier League at the weekend. Will they win the title? Personally, I think they will. I don't think Liverpool will carry on. Time is up and the correct answer is Raheem Sterling. Next up, we have a game of Q Do You Think You Are? So take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q2. This person went on to become a TV sports broadcaster, but who is he? Is it Gary Lineker, Mark Pugac, or Des Lynam? 3 top-notch sports broadcasters, but which one are we looking for in that picture? Who is it? Almost up. Time is up and the correct answer is, of course, Gary Lineker. Most of you knew that. Well done. Q3. What is the nickname of former England cricketer Andrew Flintoff? Is it Freddie, Frankie, or Finley? He was instrumental in England's famous 2005 Ashes win, but what is his nickname? Time is up and the correct answer is Freddie. Andrew Flintoff is called Freddie because his name is similar to the famous cartoon character Fred Flintstone. See? Now it all makes sense. I reckon there are some of you going, didn't know he was called Andrew, just thought his name was Fred. Don't forget I've hidden one Golden Q somewhere in tonight's show. Get that right and you could win £50 even if you've already been eliminated. Now, back to the game. Q4. British Olympic gold medalist swimmer Adam Peaty specialises in which stroke? Front crawl, butterfly, breaststroke. Peaty won Team GB's first gold medal of the Rio 2016 Olympics, and overall GB finished in 2nd place. It's pretty good. Time is up and the correct answer is breaststroke. Apparently, breaststroke is the least useful stroke for burning calories. You only burn 200 calories in 30 minutes of swimming. So you're better off playing Q Live. Imagine all the calories you're burning right now with your fingers just tapping away. It's all happening. The elbow's working. Moving on. Q5. Which player wore the number 7 shirt for France in last summer's World Cup in Russia? Ousmane Dembele, Antoine Griezmann or Blaise Matuidi? France went on to lift the trophy for a 2nd time, beating Croatia 4-2 in the final. Oh, it should have come home. Thought it was going to come home. Didn't come home. Time's up and the correct answer is Antoine Griezmann. Fun fact for you, in 2012, Antoine was banned from the France under-21s team for 14 months due to sneaking out of their team hotel in Le Havre to go to a nightclub. We've all been there. Not nightclubs, Le Havre. Q6. Geir Helgimo was last week banned from which game after breaching doping rules usually designed for athletes and cyclists? Bridge, chess, or marbles? He was ranked as the world number 1, but tested positive for synthetic testosterone and a female fertility drug. A female fertility drug, for those questioning it. Don't know what he's doing in his spare time, but good luck to him. Time is up and the correct answer is bridge. Maybe you do need that for bridge. Maybe that's important. 6 down, 6 to go. Don't forget the £50 Golden Q is on its way, so keep playing even if you've already been knocked out. Next up, we have another game of Who Do You Think You Are? So take a look at your screen because your question is about to pop right up. Q7. Who is this former Formula 1 racing driver? Jean Alesi, Nelson Piquet, Ayrton Senna. 3 top drivers, but which one did you see in that photo? You're playing for £1,000. Last couple of seconds. Time's up, and the correct answer was Jean Alesi. Alesi was French Formula 3 champion in 1987 and International Formula 3000 champion in 1989. Now it's time for question 8. Hang on! That's it. So our next question, question 8, is the Golden Cube. This is worth a bonus £50 to one player, even if you've already been eliminated. So if you're ready, here we go. Q8. What is the nickname of Ayr United Football Club? Bully Wee, Honest Men, Gable Endies. So remember, this is worth £50 to one player, even if you've already been knocked out. You won't have to share it. You've just got to guess which one of those is the weird, accurate nickname. All strange. Time's up, and the correct answer is Honest Men, which is, I guess, nice. Half of you knew that. Well done. If you cheated, you aren't an honest man. Well done if you got that right. I'll be announcing tonight's winner next Wednesday at 9, but right now, back to the game. Q9. Liam Shepherd, Reece Brown and Joseph Mills all play for which League 2 club? Is it Forest Green Rovers, Mansfield Town or Bury? In July 2015, one of these clubs unveiled plans for a new stadium within an eco-park to be ready later this decade. Well, guys, time's running out. Or they'll probably be quicker than Spurs, won't they? Time's up, and the correct answer is Forest Green Rovers. The club won an award for growing a pitch without using chemicals. The organic playing surface uses Scottish seaweed. Apparently, it's the first of its kind in the world. Time now for Q10. With which sport would you associate Briton Richard Cruise? Shooting, fencing, rowing. Richard Cruise achieved the best individual finish by a British person in this sport for 22 years when he came 8th on his Olympic debut in 2004. Time's up, and the correct answer is fencing. Fencing. Q11. Which of these players has scored the most Premier League goals? Frank Lampard, Thierry Henry or Robbie Fowler? Get this right and you are just one question away from going for that £1,000. Do you know your Premier League facts? Do you know who scored the most goals? Time's up, and the correct answer is Frank Lampard, the only one of those who's not a sort of traditional centre-forward. Played from midfield but scored loads, and half of you knew it. Well done. You've made it to the final question. You are just one correct answer away from £1,000. It's time to see if you can beat the queue. There are 159 of you still playing. Good luck, it is Q12. Which tennis player has spent the most weeks at number 1 in the WTA World Rankings? Is it Serena Williams, Martina Navratilova or Steffi Graf? This is for £1,000. Do you know your WTA World Rankings? Do you know tennis? Guess maybe. Time is up, and the correct answer is Steffi Graf. So congratulations, 96 of you. You'll be sharing £1,000. I'll be back next Wednesday at 9 with another Q Live Sport. I'll have another grand up for grabs, and we will be revealing the winner of tonight's Golden Q. Amy will be back tomorrow at 1 with the game that stops the nation. Until next time, I'm Sam. They think it's all over. It is now.